god, I forgot to add sugar. No. This is one of the best things you can make for a breakfast. It's easy, it's delicious, and when you eat it with a crunchy sourdough bread, it makes things so much better. The only thing you should be careful about this food is that you have to use steak tomatoes, which are big and juicy. Some people prefer to add onions in menemen, but I don't like that. I like to add peppers, stir them in a butter and an olive oil mixture, chop the tomatoes, add only 1 egg with some cheese that melts. In Turkey we call it a kaşar, but I think in other countries you can just get a regular cheese, I don't know. And then you just mix them all in a pan. It's pretty easy. It takes like 10 minutes to make. You add whatever spice you want. I only add salt to this because I think the tomato and the peppers get together and they combine so well that you don't even need any other spice. So yes, this is a menemen and I'm gonna devour this whole bowl by myself. I have some sourdough bread that is crunchy and fresh. I have to explain something that most people are really protective about Turkish cuisine, and there is some different ideas about menemen. I personally love mine with peppers and tomato, and that's it. Some people can add Turkish sausage, onions, I mean different stuff. Some people add more eggs, some people add more vegetables. And this is what I like. This is what I think that tastes much better. So if there's anyone who's Turkish and trying to explain that this is not menemen, I need you to shut up, okay? This is my representation of menemen. You do you, I totally respect that, but I'm going to eat this, and that's why I'm going to make it however I like. So, bon appetit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's time to make dinner. This doesn't look good on me. Yeah. Like right now it's like around 6. I know it's a bit early for dinner. Well, actually it's not. Yeah. So in Turkey, for dinner we usually love to eat a lot of heavy stuff with olive oil and butter. And I know in most countries it's the opposite, but sue us. So for this dinner I'm going to attempt something that I've never done before, which is Turkish meatballs. It's called köfte. I know köfte could mean Arabic, Asian, Middle Eastern. I know. Most countries use the same word. I know, and I respect that. But I'm going to make what my mom used to make. Well, at least I'm gonna try. So for my mom's specific recipe, what you will need is onion, this ground beef, and bread. Bread must be a little bit old. This has been in the fridge for like 3 days, so I think it's old enough. I have, well, white onion would be a better choice for köfte because my mom used to make it with a white one. But I have only the purple one, so we're just gonna roll with it. And the ground beef, I don't know what kind of a ground beef you need for this recipe. It's just like, this says 96% lean, 4% fat. I don't know what that even means. I'm gonna grate the onion and the bread so it can get in a very tiny texture.
Hacia la felicidad.
I'm almost done! Woohoo! I even made a sauce for my fried goods. So we have our French fries, fried eggplants and green peppers, and on the top I put the köfte, meatballs. So on here we have a special sauce that we're going to add. You see it? So this sauce has chopped tomato and tomato paste with a little bit of water and salt. It's delicious. When you put this sauce on the top of all the fried goods, it's going to be amazing with the rice. Now I know this video says what I eat in a day, but I would love to show you more than 3 recipes. So I am making 2 more recipes the next day because I can't eat that much in one day. Here's the thing you don't know about Turkish families. Most Turkish families like mine have at least 5 members. In my case, it was like 6 people in my family. So that means my mom has to make at least 3 meals a day with like different options so no one would be hungry. So in a traditional Turkish family, these 4 recipes for one day would be totally fine because they would totally be finished at the end of the day. So for these next 2 recipes, I have to go to the Turkish supermarket, which is really far away from here, and I don't have a car, and I'll have to take the bus for 35 minutes. So let's go. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? Some of you might not know what this is, but if you're Greek, if you're Turkish, if you're from Middle East, or I don't know, if you're from Mediterranean Sea, you'll know what börek is. Yes, I will make Turkish börek. It's not cheating just because I bought these like prepared, because do you know how hard it is to make these? You don't, so just stop there. Our first recipe is spinach börek. Let's go, but first I need to chug water. Now the first thing we need to do is to make filling for our börek. So I will use a whole bag of spinach and 1 onion. I don't have white onion. If you do have it, you use that. Oh, by the way, just a little disclaimer. You can't really find this thing. I don't know what this is called. It says, oh, pastry leaves. So you can't really find pastry leaves everywhere in every supermarket. I would recommend you to go to some international markets. It doesn't have to be a Turkish market. It could be, I don't know, Mediterranean. I believe Jewish markets also have it, but I'm not sure. Just try your best. I'm sure you'll find it, even you live in the countryside in America. You know what? I'll take that back. I don't think you can find that.
Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração.
While my filling is frying, I'm going to show you the most important part of börek. Let me ask you this. What makes börek börek? The crunchiness, of course. That sound of full satisfaction. So to get that sound, you need 3 specific ingredients. These are your guys: an egg, olive oil, and yogurt. This mixture of egg, olive oil, yogurt, and a little bit of water will keep your börek as crunchy as possible. I just add a little bit of salt too, just keep that in mind. I don't like my food too salty, so I always keep salt to minimum. If you want to try it, just do whatever works for you.
Te quero dar beijo na garoa. Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca. Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina.
Damn! Alright, are we ready? Wait, let me show you inside first. How it looks. It has spinach, feta cheese, and some onions, sesame seed on the top. Let's dive in, shall we? Okay, I'm going in, guys. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ah, ah. It's so yummy, but I just burned my tongue. It's so yummy. I'm gonna burn it again because it's worth it. Of course, I won't let you go without giving you a dessert recipe. So this dessert has such a special place in my heart and probably most of Turkish kids' heart. I don't know if it's really famous in your own country, but in Turkey, people who do not have a lot of, I'm not gonna say money, people who do not have the chance to eat out a lot. So basically, poor people like me, poor people created this dessert because it's cheap, it's delicious, and it's quick. So so this dessert's name is actually like poor dessert, poverty dessert, like poverty, poor dessert. You just need 1 peck of pudding. It has to be pudding, a chocolate pudding. And you need these specific biscuits. Your biscuits has to be like butter biscuits. You can also use graham crackers, I think, and like regular butter biscuits. But these are the things that we use because these are cheap, and this was like $4, $3. So, and you need milk. So with milk, this is going to be $8 dessert. I mean, you just need 3 ingredients: milk, pudding, biscuit, and then you have the best dessert ever. It's like my childhood. It's just such a delicious dessert, which is quick and easy. I let it sit in the refrigerator for like an hour. Okay, I didn't let it sit for like an hour. I only put it there for 15 minutes because I don't have patience. So you do 1 hour. That's me. This totally reminds me of my own childhood. Every weekend when my mom didn't have to work, she used to make this with some other Turkish food she was so talented about. And I kind of miss that. I miss being a kid. Joke.